So today I thought I'd give you a little bit more background on my cats. So Divvy, who likes to hang out up here sometimes, we got him first about 1.5 years ago, so the September before last. And he was a little bit expensive, but I didn't even know we were getting him. So what happened is my husband likes to tease me a lot. So my husband had me convinced that he didn't like cats because my husband has a dog that doesn't live with us right now because we don't have a backyard or anything like that. So the dog lives with my husband's parents. And he had me convinced he didn't like cats. And he always said how they were gross because they used the litter box, how they were mean and nasty and all that stuff that people who don't like cats say. So I come home one day and he's like, okay, I got you your Christmas present early. And I was like, okay. And he says, you gotta close your eyes. And I go into our bedroom with my eyes closed and I just hear the tiniest meow. And there is this tiny fluffy kitty in there. And we named him Divvy because we thought he was a girl at first. Then, after just a little while, we realized Divvy was getting super lonely when we were at work. So we decided to get him a brother. And we were looking and we went to the Humane Society, but we wanted to get a cat of about the same age. That way they wouldn't fight as much, because when you get two cats when they're little kitties, they don't tend to fight as much. So we got another little kitty that was only 2 weeks younger than him. We found him online, and he is actually half Siamese. So that's why his head has that cute Siamese shape, and that's why he meows so much. Yeah, and when we first introduced them, Divvy really wanted to be friends with Skittles, and Skittles was not having any of it. But that only lasted for about a day, and now they sleep together, they groom each other, they're just best buds. And we haven't really had any behavior problems with them besides, you know, Skittles been gaining weight. But this is the only toy that Skittles is even remotely interested in at all. So I actually have 2 of this exact toy because this is the only toy Skittles will play with. So Skittles has been doing really well with his harness this week. I've been putting it on him throughout the day, on and off. I never just leave him in it for a super long time because I don't think he'd like that, but he doesn't freak out or anything when I put it on him. He just kind of accepts it, even though he doesn't really like it that much. And so today I thought we could try out the leash part. Now, cats, when they have leashes on, kind of think that it's a toy and will try to attack the leash. So I'm expecting a little bit of that actually. Doesn't really seem to be bothered by the leash. I'll practice walking him around the house for a little while before we finally start taking walks outside. Oh, this harness is twisted up a little bit. There you go. So as you can see, since he's used to the harness, he's not too freaked out by the leash. I'm not gonna force him to go anywhere. I'm just gonna follow him around for a bit using the leash. That way he'll get used to the way it feels. He's gonna flop around, try to get the leash off probably. But he's not too freaked out. And that's a perfect view for you guys to see his fat belly. Sorry about the mess. Our house is extra tiny, so sometimes the recyclables fall out. So it's only been a few minutes, but even though you can tell he's still a little bit anxious because his tail's still flipping back and forth sometimes, he's feeling comfortable enough to go to his food bowl and eat. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until he gets completely comfortable with the idea of a leash, and next week we're gonna take him outside.